Playing now at the Denver Center for the Performing Arts is a Broadway classic. Funny Girl is a bittersweet comedy of a girl from Manhattan's Lower East Side. She's dreaming of performing on the stage, despite everyone telling her she would never make it.
I know that story. And a local actor is part of the ensemble, which is on the national tour. She's joining us now. Courtney Brady, thank you so much for being here. So tell us about Funny Girl and how you think, or why you think people should come out in Denver and see it, even though this is your hometown.
I know. Well, yes, please come support. But this story is a really heartwarming, also heartbreaking at times, and inspirational story. Like you said, about a girl who didn't, she wanted to make it. People told her she wasn't going to, but then she ended up doing it. But I think at the heart of this story is actually Fanny's dreams of having a life on stage and also a life of love off the stage, and kind of the hardships that came along with that, the obstacles she faced, and ultimately how she perseveres. So it's really inspirational. I think everyone can find a little bit of themselves in that story.
Yeah, I think you could learn a lot from it too.
Absolutely.
What is your background with acting, Courtney? How did you get into this?
Well, I've been performing my whole life, really. Just started dancing at a really young age here. I grew up in Littleton and was dancing at Little Theater Cultural Center, a very small little dance studio there. But it really gave me the foundation that I needed to just build some dreams. And I started singing. I was singing in choir at school, performing at my church. We actually had a stage the size of the Buell, so I really got to kind of experience that at a young age, and then just decided performing had to be a part of my life. So I'm really feeling fortunate to be back here. It's extremely surreal.
Courtney, I mean, think about that. When you were little, here in Littleton, you probably have big dreams to be on a national tour. You're on one now. I'm getting emotional.
Thank you. I know. Thank you.
And you're back here. And you were telling us earlier, before we were, on air, when we were during the break, Courtney was telling us that you have all these friends and family that are coming to support you. What is it? What does that mean to you?
Well, truly, don't make me emotional. I honestly could start crying, but it's just amazing the way that people have supported me my whole life, and even despite the distance. I've lived away from Colorado for a long time now, and people are still just so supportive and loving and cheering me on. And the opportunity for me to be here and them to actually show up in person is just, it's enormous. I don't even know how to describe it. And I was saying earlier as well that I am trying to take it all in and be in the moment, and not let it fly by, but I don't take it for granted. So I'm very grateful, very grateful.
What are some words that you would use to describe it all? I mean, there's just so much, and I'm sure it's overwhelming. Just what are some words that you would use to even describe how you're feeling?
Experience. Well, overwhelming is absolutely one of them. Adrenaline, I was gonna say, because I have to kind of run on adrenaline right now with, seeing family and friends, and obviously doing the show and keeping up with that as well. But exciting, I guess, and just grateful. I think that's the ultimate thing I feel.
Congratulations.
Gratitude. Thank you so much.
Awesome. We want to make sure that you know that Funny Girl goes on until December 22nd at the Buell Theater. Courtney, thank you so much for being here.
Having me.
Good luck.
Please come. Yay.
We'll be right back. Thank you.
Thank you.